Moriah. That's how it once upon a time looked like. And on Mount Moriah was the first temple. And your umbrellas, ladies, you need to put down so everybody can see behind you. Very good, very good. Okay, so very good. Okay, so you have the mountain, okay, Mount Moriah. And what happened, there was a character that was called Herod the Great, who was not so great. Okay? He was the one that murdered the innocents in the New Testament. And Herod the Great wanted to surround Mount Moriah with a retention wall. Can you see the retention wall around Mount Moriah? Okay? And then he fills up that retention wall and it becomes the biggest platform on the face of the earth 2,000 years ago. And on that platform, he built the temple, Herod's temple. Okay? Herod's temple is the temple that Jesus was in. Okay? And do you remember what did Jesus say about the temple? He said to the disciples, look how beautiful this temple is, but no one stone on top of another will be left of the temple. Do you remember that? Yes. Now what happened is actually in Josephus. You know, you heard about Josephus? Josephus Flavius was an historian of the Second Temple period, of the time of Jesus. And Josephus tells us that in 70 AD, the Romans came to Jerusalem, they flattened Jerusalem, and they put the temple to fire. Okay? Now the temple on the top was wooden beams with gold on it. The wood went to fire, the gold melted with the fire, and it went in between the crevices of the stones, and because it was cool in the crevices of the stone, it solidified. Then the Roman soldiers came and they removed stone by stone to get the gold between the stones. And this is how not one stone on top of another was left of the temple. Do you understand that? Yes. Yeah, Jesus actually prophesied, and then it happened in 70 AD. Do you understand? Okay? Now, what happens is, when the Muslims came, 600 years later, in 638 AD, they looked for the place where the temple was, and they built their own temple. Okay? Remember that this is what the Muslims do all around the world. They go and look for the holy sites of other religions, and they put their mosque on top of it, because they want to say, you know, we're bigger and greater than everybody else. Okay? So they try to do exactly the same here, and they build the Dome of the Rock in the place they thought the temple was. Now, 100% for trying, but they didn't get it. They didn't manage to put the Dome of the Rock where the temple was. All right? Now I'm going to show you where the temple was. Now you go to the Dome of the Rock, where the Golden Dome is, and you look to the right of the Dome of the Rock, and you will see 4 arches. Can you see the 4 arches? Yes. Can you see? No, you need to look at the Temple Mount. Not me. Look at the Temple Mount. Look at, on the right of the Temple Mount, there are 4 arches. Yes. That's where the temple was. How do we know? How do we know? Yeah, you're looking at the right place? Yes. So you go to the Dome of the Rock, or the Golden Dome. You go to the right of the
Yes.
That's where the temple was. The first temple of Solomon, the second temple of Zerubbabel, and the second temple of Herod. These 3 temples were aligned to the beautiful gate of the eastern gate. Now, if you go to the wall of the city and you go to the right of it, you will see a gate with 2 arches that is blocked. Can you see that? That is the eastern gate of the beautiful gate. And the temple was right in front of it. How do we know this? Two sources. One, Josephus, and the other one in the Talmud. In the Talmud, it says that when all the gates of the temple open up, right in front of it was the beautiful gate of the Eastern Gate. So we know the exact alignment of the temple at the time of Jesus. And therefore, the Muslims got it wrong.
Yes.
Hallelujah. Yes. Now, you know that we need to build the third temple, right?
Yes.
You know that we need to have the third temple. Now, where is it going to be? Because all that area actually belongs to the Muslims. All the Temple Mount. Okay? So, where are we going to build the temple? Should we kick out the Muslims out of here? Blow up the Dome of the Rock? What do you think? If you would like to blow up the Dome of the Rock, put your hand up. Exactly.
Third World War.
Yes. Now, the Jewish people got hold of the old city in 1967. And on that day, the Israelis took the Temple Mount and they phoned up David Ben-Gurion, who was the Prime Minister of Israel, and they say, David, there was a rabbi amongst them, yeah, amongst the soldiers, and says, David, let me blow it up. Let me blow it up. We need to build a temple. We need to build our temple.
Yes.
And David Ben-Gurion said to him, are you nuts? If you blow up the temple, the Muslims will have a justification to come and attack Israel.
Yes.
Don't blow it up. Give it back to them. So on the same day that Israel took the Temple Mount in 1967 was the day that was given back to the Muslims. Okay? Now, what the Bible says about the temple, where is the temple going to be? If the temple is not going to be there, then so where? Yeah? Now remember, all the Temple Mount was given to the Muslims, to the Gentiles. They took it in 638 AD. So this is in the hands of the Gentiles for 1,400 years. Can you see this? Okay? Now let's see, where does the New Testament think the temple is going to be? Come with me to the book of Revelation, chapter 11.